What's up everyone, it's just Blaze89. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I've been real busy with life in general, but hopefully we're going to start getting back to a regular schedule again from now on. The video I've got for you today is going to be sniping tips and tactics, just general tips and tactics on how I snipe. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you if you're struggling with sniping, or even if you're not struggling with sniping, you may find some things that you did different to me that might help you if you do them like I did. Or if you have any advice yourself, then leave them in the comments down below if there's something you'd do different to me, and if it was helpful, let me know. Shout outs will be in the next video, because this is quite a long video anyway, and I don't really want to be stretching it too long, so I'll do a shout outs video either tomorrow or the day after, because I've got quite a lot of shout outs to get through and I want to make sure I fit you all in. So I'll probably do a shout out special in tomorrow or the day after, and that'll be the next video. Anyway, let's get into this. Right, so as I was saying, this video is going to be about sniping tips and tactics. Now, we're not talking quick scoping here, so if that's what you were looking for, this isn't the video for you. But if you're interested in just normal sniping, like what you see here, and how to do well with it, and good tactics and tips to stop yourself dying too much and to help you rack up the kills, this video is for you. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, there's going to be something for you in here, I think. Especially if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, this is a perfect guide for you. If you're quite new to sniping or you're not very good at it, you follow this guide and I guarantee you will do better sniping. Now, the first and most important thing is mines. It sounds silly, but it is, because if you put a mine behind you on the entrance to the building you're in, on this game we're lucky a lot of the buildings only have one entrance, so you can seal that off of a mine, and until that mine's detonated you can be in comfort knowing no one's going to come up behind you. You don't have to worry what's going on behind you. You can just focus on what's in front of you and focusing out the window or wherever you are on your field of view. You don't have to worry about who's coming up on you till it goes off, which makes it easier to snipe because you can stay focused down the scope without having to keep checking out, oh, what's that behind me, the teammates aren't around me, and whatever like that. Another important thing is patience. Now, before we get into that, I'm going to go over this tactic that I use now. I like to call it pop-up, like peekaboo sniping, because that's kind of what it is, and it's very good for counter sniping if you've got a sniper in the building opposite or at the opposite end of the map that can see you. As you can see, I lie down flat here and sneak my way into the room. The reason for that is he's going to be expecting me to come out this near side of the window on the left, so he's going to be focused there. I'm going to move to the right side, aim straight in front of me, and when I pop up I'll be roughly near the window, as you can see there. It allows me to take out the two snipers in the building opposite. You'll see that quite frequently in this game, and I actually get two collaterals in this one game using the same tactic. You'll see me do it again at several points in this game, and that popping up and shooting is a great tactic to use. If you lie down flat and aim straight forward in front of you, when you pop up you should be roughly near the window where you can get your shot on target quick and take them out. Another thing to remember, like you see there in that first shot, is you don't have to hold your breath to hit the shot. It does help because it stops the sway of the scope, but you don't have to think, oh god, I can't hold my breath so I can't take the shot. If the shot's there, you can take it with or without. As long as your crosshairs are on him, you will hit him. It's just a little bit harder if you're not holding the scope. Obviously 9 times out of 10 you're best to have the scope with L3 clicked in for your sharpshooter, just to hold your breath, just because that does make you more accurate, but you can do it without holding it in. Now, as I was saying earlier about patience is useful because if you're going to snipe like I am here, you might go 2 minutes without seeing anyone. That's highly possible. You could also have a minute where you get 10 kills, but when that period of quiet comes where no one's coming, stick with it, stay patient. Same if you're missing your shots. There we go, there's a collat. Same if you're missing your shots, stay patient, stay calm. That's a big thing to mix with the patience, is calmness. You want to be relaxed, calm, focus down the scope on what you're doing, and you should get your shots on target at that point. If you start snatching at shots and rushing, you're gonna miss. Just take your time and take the shot. Now, that being said, once you're comfortable that you've got a decent shot on you, don't take too long because you might miss the chance. If someone's running past here, it might be worth taking the shot. But for the most part, just be relaxed, calm, take your time. Because sometimes he might fire several shots at you that miss. You fire one like there. He's shot. Now I'm staying focused. Look, ready for him to pop again. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to try and peekaboo him here. So, bang. And it worked again. It's a brilliant counter sniping tactic, is to do that peekaboo snipe when you pop down the window. Make sure your scope's pointed in front of you, dead centre. No higher, no lower, just roughly in front. And when you pop up, you'll be aimed over that window like you've seen there. Now, another thing that's very handy when it comes to sniping is to think about what's visible of you from where you are. Like when I'm in this window here, you'll notice there's a building on the right to me with a window where people will hang around a lot. Now I will never move enough to the left that that building on the right can see me, because if they can see me, I'm dead when I'm looking down the scope. Now they could shoot me through the wall, but 9 times out of 10 people don't do that. They're not gonna. So try and think about the fact that if you were looking through that window but you were on the far left, that building on the right would see you. The general rule of thumb is, unless it's underneath you, if you can't see them, they probably can't see you. So think about where you're positioned when you're taking your shot. Even now, here's the peekaboo one again, look. Just duck down, pop up, shot. It's a very good tactic for counter sniping, or if you've got someone in across the map from you. So we've covered patience, we've covered the mine, we've covered that peekaboo pop-up shot that we're doing there, and we've covered being aware of where you're positioned and what people can see of you when you're in that position. I know that the only threats that can come to me are from directly in front and slightly to the left or right, but there's no threat going to come from that building, so I don't have to worry about it, and my mine's covering my back, so I'm all good there. Now I've got more tips than that to give, which we'll do in the next video. I'll fire off a last one now, which is, well, no, we'll cover it in the next video. I'm going to have a part 2 to the sniper tips and tactics. I hope this one was helpful to you. If it was, leave a like, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.